I don't know how to start my video today. My brain's kind of blank. So here's me. I'm not even touching my desk, but I'm like slightly like bobbing up and down, and it's shaking my desk at the same time. So as per usual, what do we do on this channel? Well, majority of the times I like to talk about stupid stuff that happens on the internet. And why is it? Why is it when it comes to stupid things that happen on the internet, a lot of the times it comes down to these people that I'm going to talk about in this video. I have made so many videos on these guys. At this point, I'm kind of getting sick of it. But at the same time, I mean, they give me content. They're giving me content because they just keep pulling this shit every goddamn time, almost every single day. Them or their community just keeps on giving me content because they are so goddamn stupid. So Aidan Ross released a video today of him saying that he is apparently getting sued by Misfits. So Misfits is a boxing promotion organization, and I don't know, I think it's owned by KSI. I don't know if it's directly owned by him, but he's definitely massively affiliated with Misfits. And Aidan Ross, like I said, he released a video today going off on that. Going off about how, like, oh man, Misfits is so stupid, as if they're like actually suing me. They're going to be sending me like some lawsuit, which they fucking did. They sent him, and he actually uploaded a photo of like the first page, well, half of the first page of the lawsuit itself. And apparently, well, this is like just the start of it, because all we can see is like the first paragraph of it. And this is how it looks. I mean, it looks like a legit. I've never seen a lawsuit before. I mean, I've never been sued before, and fingers crossed I will never have to see one of these in my life, because I wouldn't want to be sued, and I wouldn't even want to have to sue anyone, because to be honest, I feel like that would just be as much of a hassle. And if we look closer here, we can say that apparently it's regards to its exclusive promotional rights to a boxer named Nureddin Shabazz, which I probably have absolutely fucking butchered the name, aka Dean the Great. I don't know the full extent of this, and to be honest, this video isn't really too much about the lawsuit. Surprise, surprise. I mean, that's why this video is a lot longer, because if it was just about the lawsuit, this video would end here, and I'd be like, all right, guys, goodbye, that's it. This is a stupid lawsuit, but this does go on. Just a little bit of background. I'm pretty sure that this has connections to Aidan Ross running like his boxing streams. So Aidan Ross has been running some like small boxing events on Kick himself. They're not like fully regulated promotional stuff. They're not like, you know, your big, they're not Misfits. They're just literally just like, hey guys, we're gonna have a few people punch on in the ring. Just sign an NDA, so in case you get knocked out, it's not necessarily, and end up in the hospital, it's not really my fault. But, you know, like I said, it's not like a full promotional thing and all that shit. It was just, you know, let's have a few people shove on some gloves and fucking punch each other. The way YouTube boxing should be. That's how it should be. And then, of course, KSI had to come in on this. Of course he did. And he tags Aidan Ross in a tweet just with something, you know, having to fucking laugh at him. And Aidan Ross obviously replies to it saying that, you know, he doesn't really care that he's getting sued, that he's still going to be running like his boxing event, which, you know what? Good for Aidan Ross. As much as I have come out in the past and said that I think Aidan Ross is a bit of a wanker, I can still respect the man. I can still respect Aidan Ross. Even though I think he's a wanker, I still have respect for him. And then obviously for some fucking reason, we had to have KSI's jerk mate as well, Jake Paul, fucking coming in on all this shit. Fucking, we are building while they are crumbling. Oh my god, these fucking two, I swear to god. Jake Paul, just shut up, bro. He just has to come in on fucking everything. But like I said, you would think that was it. You know, these guys are having some beef. They're just, you know, being idiots on the internet. They're suing each other for just the dumbest fucking reasons in it. But no, of course, their communities have to get involved. Their communities have to get involved. And what happens is that at first, Aidan Ross's community, in their community like tab or whatever the fuck it is on Twitter. Now, why is it that whenever I've seen shit come out of the community section on Twitter, it's never good? To me, I just feel like the community section on Twitter is just filled with degenerates. I mean, majority of Twitter is filled with degenerates, counting myself, but I feel like the community section is just like filtering the most degen. So you want the most degenerate people on the website, on the app, go to the community section and you'll find them somewhere there. You'll find them in a community somewhere on Twitter. They started not only going after KSI's mum, which they did. They went after KSI's mum, which is too far. Never go after someone's mother. What is the point? Two people are beefing and all of a sudden you start going after one of their mums. They started doxing KSI. Aidan's loyals is, what they fucking call themselves, started doxing KSI, which KSI didn't give a fuck about. I mean, he's that goddamn rich. I don't really think he does really give a shit. Like, he has that much cash in his pocket, he didn't really care. And at some point, one of the communities, not like the main Aidan loyals community, it wasn't them who got suspended, but one of the Aidan's like loyal, unofficial loyals community did get suspended, which it should. I mean, you can't be fucking randomly doxing people. And then, why is it? Why? It was just between Aidan and KSI. And then all of a sudden, Neon's community had to come along with it. Neon's community had to fucking, for some reason, just start joining in. They just decided to join in on trying to dox KSI. They got his fucking mobile number. I don't understand how, or I don't even understand why. At some point, Neon's like supposed manager and one of the mods on the community, like Neon loyals, fucking whenever like it follows like something loyals, you know it's bad. You know it's just literally filled with the biggest degens in the world. Had to post about to say like, hey guys, stop doxing. Like, stop doxing. Like, this is bad. You're gonna get this community suspended. Like, they had to lock it apparently as well. And then in Aidan loyals as well, that like one of the mods in there had to put a post out saying that, hey guys, stop fucking doxing. And then all of a sudden, Neon KSI fans and the Neon fans just started to fucking come together to start, like, I don't know, going against Aidan Ross. What the fuck? And then Jack Doherty's community had to join in. Why? I fucking, oh my god, bro. Like I said, like, so KSI, I used to be a massive fan of KSI. I used to be a real big, like, KSI sideman fan. Nowadays, I'm kind of just like, hey, I respect KSI, man grinds and all that shit, but he's got a bit too much of an ego, let's be honest. He can be a wanker at times. I mean, we all can. He can be a wanker, but I still heavily respect him. Same with Aidan. I respect the man. I think he could be a bit of a wanker, but I'll still give him his flowers. I still respect the man. Neon and Jack Doherty, I don't know which one's worse. Actually, you know what? I think I hate Jack Doherty more. I think I can't stand him more. I think Jack, to me, I think Neon, yeah, he's a bit of a dumbass, but I feel like he's got some kind of, and when I say some kind of, I mean very minuscule self-awareness, like maybe just a little bit, but I still think he's an absolute idiot and I don't respect him whatsoever. Jack Doherty, to me, is just like a headless chook. Like, man has no self-awareness whatsoever, blind as a bat, and the biggest wanker on, like, I have made a couple videos about Jack Doherty, and I've probably mentioned him in many videos about how much of a dumbass this kid is. Like, holy shit. You'd think that it's just them that are bad. But no, their communities are even worse. Like, as much as I respect Aidan Ross, his community, the Aidan loyals, majority of them are some of the most toxic pieces of shit you will come across on the internet. Someone says one bad thing about Aidan Ross and they jump on his cock, start writing it and be like, don't worry, baby, I'll fucking take care of everything. No, don't worry, you don't have to do everything. Like, yeah, like I said, I respect him, but man, like, I hope that I grow a good YouTube channel. Like, everyone wants to grow a big YouTube channel. Everyone wants to be successful on this website, let's be honest. But man, if I had to grow a community, be toxic to me. I don't care. I find it hilarious. Like, I find it hilarious when people call me Hassan. I find it fucking funny. Like, I screenshot them and send them to the boys and be like, boys, we got another one today. Or when people come in my streams and they talk shit to me, I find it hilarious because I know people are joking. But I would never even want my community to be like this. to be like Aidan, Neon, and Jack Doherty's community. And it's not just theirs, or possibly, and probably KSI's community. I mean, like I said, I've just heard about like the Aidan community doxing KSI, and you know, and then the Neon and Jack Doherty's community decided to hop into the fucking doxing scene and started to dox other people as well. I didn't really see anything if like some of the KSI's community started doxing, but to be honest, it wouldn't really surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me because, you know, KSI loyals can be just as bad. Like you know, this man has been around on the internet for a very long time, and I feel like, you know, he has brought up a community that sometimes can be extremely toxic. You know, they do joke around a lot with him, which is quite funny, but they can be toxic to others. Not often, but they can be, you know, but definitely not as bad as like Aidan and Neon's community are terrible. If you're a Jack in Jack Doherty's community and you're a fan of Jack, you got to be like 8 years old. I mean, Neon and Aidan, I mean, Aidan, yeah, he could maybe a bit older, but the ones that are acting like this are definitely 12. If you're a fan of Neon in general, you're definitely 12 years old as well, because you're just, oh my God, man. I can't. Like I said at the start of the video, man, just, these guys, they just, I mean, they keep giving me content. They keep giving me content. That's all they do. They keep giving. I'm sick of it. But at the same time, I like talking about stupid shit and stupid people on this, in this world, on the internet. You know, I don't like talking about stupid shit in real life. I like talking about stupid stuff that I see on the internet with, you know, all these content creators and, you know, fucking influencers and shit. And I'm sick of tired of talking about the same people. But at the same time, I can't stop because it's too good. It's too good to ignore. It really is. But let me know what you guys think about this down below. Oh man, these communities, bro, they're so bad. There's nothing wrong with liking someone, but doxing someone and then going like shitting on someone's mum, bro, that is so far. There's no need for that shit. There's no need. Who cares? Who cares if someone talks shit? Who cares if someone sued someone? It's not your fucking problem. It's theirs. Stop making it like it's you. It's not you. You're not their friend. You're literally not their friend. They don't even know you. That's a funny thing. Is that like the people in this community, if you're in Aidan's community, he doesn't know you. If you're in Neon's community and you're doxing, he doesn't know you. If you're in Jack's community, he doesn't. KSI's community, they don't know you. They don't know who you are. What are you doing this for? They literally don't know who you are. And they never will. And they honestly do not give a shit about you. That's it from me. Peace out.